What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and welcome back to some MineMogul. When we last left off, we started the game, we sped round through the first few quests, and now we're going to, well, continue on with this to see how far we could get and all that lovely stuff. And I'm starting to realize, I mean, one of the key things about this particular game is that you are very well in your right to rebuild everything over again to find something a lot more find something that's pretty much a little bit more optimized, yes. And we are on our way to try and do that, yes. And as you can see here, well, yeah, the Master of Iron, you can see that we could do this, but, well, that's it. We can't really, if we want to focus on the ingots, we can't really do that until, you know, we remove this thing. And it is a little bit inefficient to do it that way. There is another option, though. Let me see here. Have I unlocked it yet? I hope I did. Smart splitter conveyor. That's the thing I'm looking for here. Of course, there's the robot grabber arm too, which is cool. We don't need that quite yet. So, conveyors. Let's see. T-junction conveyors, primitive splitting conveyor. That's not good enough. We need, if I could find it, the smart splitter conveyor. Only need one of those. So let's see, how does this thing work? See, just like that. So my plan here, we are going to do a little bit of shenanigans here. Let me see here. Well, yeah, this should be able to do just fine, I think. I don't think I have to worry about this too much, so I'm going to, let me see here. Alright, so the splitter is going to, the splitter doesn't really have any other way to, like, configure itself in a sense. It can only point in certain directions like that, so because it's going to split out that way, I'm thinking we could do something like this. Do that, and do this. Right. Oh, no, actually, no, this is fine, actually. Now that I think about it, this is actually fine. Because we're gonna do... Yes, like that. Like that. Now, it's gonna be a challenge for me to get that thing out. Well, we'll worry about that later. So for now, now that I have that, there you go. See? See? It's working. It's working. Also, yes, I got this back too. Nice. And you can see all of that getting cleaned out. Now we're getting these bars all sent. I believe something fell through here, right? Didn't it? Well, I can't seem to find it, so... Oh well, that's okay. it's not going to matter much. So yeah, now we have this revolving thing here where it's going to alternate between bars and plates, since I've overdone the plates quite a bit. Now, yes, there is the problem of Thor poop though, as you can see here. Clearly we're generating so much iron that this is just clearly not enough. So yeah, we sort of need to do something about that. Eventually, the idea that eventually you're supposed to pretty much have dedicated spots, dedicated areas to do it, to process iron, process copper, process gold, and deal with coal. That's the main idea here. You just have this really insanely limited space that makes it kind of difficult to handle properly. But you know, that's the challenge of this place. The creator of the map said, the creator of this game said he is working on a much bigger map for those who are more inclined to be a little more insane and that kind of thing. Well, you know, that's really nice. But I'm so like used to this kind of map already, so ah well. See all that stuff getting clean. It looks all nice. I like it. This is really good. I mean, we could just be satisfied with this. We certainly can be. But let's see, quests. Oh wait, that is the only quest. we're locked behind this quest. Okay, so I think while we do this, let's actually explore the map a little bit more. Now, you've seen here, there's like 2 spots for gold. There's actually way more than that. For example, there is... Okay, so first off, we have a coal thing here. We have a gold thing here. We have another 2 gold spots here. Let's see here. This thing doesn't have anything in it. This thing, oh, there's a hidey hole in here. I could see it. There's plenty of secrets if you know where to look, actually. And yes, you can definitely climb out of this hole. That's actually not a big deal. It's actually a little concerning what's up with this hole, though. This hole that has, like, absolutely nothing in it. There's, like, 1 gem here. That's it. But yeah, you can dig yourself out of it. You don't need anything to jump out of there. That's not a big deal. I mean, I suppose you could just... I suppose that's just extra processing room, I guess. Oh, I don't know. There's 2 more gold spots here. I kind of wish that there was a map, but there's no map. Oh, well. There's mines up here. Ooh, I didn't even notice that there's a gold bar up here, too. Nice. So there's extra goodies here. There's stuff here. There's a collapsed thingamajiggy here. Man, there's quite a lot of goodies up here. Yep. And I think this is not the only spot too. Because we also have this area to explore. See, look it up there. There is something up there that I can't seem to reach. I wonder if I could try and reach it though. You know, because we got no choice but to explore. Oh wait, here it is. All right, bombs away. Boom. Wow, there's stuff here. That's it. Guess that's it. Let's collect anything that's fell down here. There's some diamonds in around here. That's really nice. Okay. So I guess that's all we could find. I would like to actually keep spares around. The only reason for that is just so that I could have like stuff to use for a filter. That's it, nothing else. Also, I'm pretty sure there's probably hidey holes in there too. Now, I did see this chest earlier. This chest is indeed a work in progress, but you know, drop that. We actually can take this thing and go back. All right, so then we could take this pack of unclean stuff. We could use this as a filter material, stuff to use in the filters, which would be immensely helpful. I'm going the wrong way. Let's go back here. So yeah, eventually we want to, eventually we're going to have to take care of the fact that there's just too, we're going to be processing so much more ore that, yeah. Oh, here you go. No. Oh. Take that. I need to put you somewhere where you'd be more, it'd be better for you to be at. Let's see. I do need let's see, building. I do need scaffold ramp first. I do need scaffold first. Because things, wait, no, that's not what I want. I want a scaffold, not a ramp. Okay. Okay, we could do that, and then do that, then okay, let's try this then. Let's see. Aha, that's better. Okay. Whoa! I didn't mean to grab the hat. By the way, there was actually a gold bar in there. But no, we're not gonna care about that. Oh dear. Is this thing stuck? Oops. Oh, the lead's stuck. Oh well. That's okay. It's out of the way. That's all that matters. Right, so we're going to have to plan things out a little bit more here. Again, eventually, what we really want to do is we want to have, again, separate areas to deal with, we need to deal with you know, processing iron, processing copper, and then processing gold, and yeah, there's like a lot of stuff to really, there is a lot to deal with here. The problem is, how the fridge am I supposed to split this? Now, you can see all the way at the end here. Actually, you know what? No. There is a way to split this evenly. But for now, I do not have that option to split things evenly. Because, well, we don't really have the pipe thing yet, so... so we need to be able to plan... Oh, and also the fact that gold doesn't do pipes, which makes... I don't know if that makes sense, but alright, sure. And there's also this too. Okay. iron, gold, and there's this too. Okay, so we need eventually we need a separate processing to deal with this, to deal with this, to deal with this, to deal with this, to deal with these, which is related to the coal ore. So eventually we want four eventually we want to have kind of like four I think you know what, I'm trying to think this through. It really depends on how many steps is involved here. It really depends on how many steps are involved. That's what's extrudes ingots into rods. Okay, so you could actually, so we could split ingots into rods. That's fine. I don't care about that. That's good. Either way, we're going to have to dismantle everything and get some even more goodies up for grabs. You know, that kind of thing. But the one thing that I'm extremely worried about is coal. Coal is not that easy to deal with. You got, first of all, you got your crushed coal, you got a whole coal, and then you got, so we're probably dealing with like maybe two, I would say two, because the coal basically is a processing both the coal and any possible gems. That's the real deal here. So I feel like it might be possible to split this, so you have one that just spits out coal, one that just spits out crushed coal, and then another that could actually no, I should not be making it more complicated than I would like. There's no need to do that. Okay, well, let's figure it out. Because now we're done here. Because now we have the rod extruder and we have the expert plater thingamajiggy. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. Yes. So machines, we have the rod extruder now. Expensive. Quite expensive. And what does it look like? It looks like there's hunkin' giant. Oh my god. What the fridge? This thing is huge. What the hell? This thing's massive. This is like one, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 length? Are you kidding me, game? What the hell, game? This is a lot. Okay. Yeah, I see how it is, game. I see how it is. All right. Okay. We're gonna wait for all of this to filter itself out, be done, and then we're gonna start rebuilding this entire kit and caboodle all over again. Because that's always fun, right? I suppose. Yes. Technically, there is a somewhat better way to deal with this problem. But I also like having the chance of gems. Well, let's see. At the very least, we definitely need to do something about. I need maybe like 2 of these minimum. So let's try and plan that out. We have plenty of space. We should really try and take advantage of it. That's what I would say, but hey, you know what? There's also, you know, Let me see. Let me get you 2 scaffolds, right? So the scaffolds can be like this, right? You can do something like this. And yeah, you could put things on top of here. You know, you got... Huh. Okay. Yeah, you could put things on top of here, right? And let me see. Let me get another example of a blast furnace, right? Since I'm going to need one anyway. So, you could do something insane like this. Yeah. You could have 2 layers here to work with. As long as you're not restricted by the height, but which you are going to be restricted by height, let's be honest here. Yeah. You could certainly pull off like 2 layers of this. 2 layers of this. And it would still work. That's the basic idea here. Now, I hope we do not have to resort to that, but we might. All right, let's get some of this stuff out first. Wait, hold on. There's something else that also bothers me. I want to try something here. I did get a sorter basket lid. I don't know how that works. Let me see here, because that one's new to me. Okay. So how does this thing work? Do you just like... Oh, just like that? That's it? Oh. So I guess all it does is just make sure that you don't grab it with the thing. Like that. I guess that's all it does. Which is neat, I guess. That's kind of neat, I guess. All right. But I actually do want everything out of here, so we're gonna gingerly work here. And we don't need this. You could close, please. We don't need you, thank you. Never mind. It's actually... Oh, well. That's great. All right. That's actually unfortunate, but I'll have to do. All right, so we're going to put you, I guess, here gingerly. Put you there. What was this thing? All right, so we have this thing. We have this thing. We have this thing. And these 2 things. Then we have this thing with this thing. All right, so we have the basics right here. Good enough for me. And now that everything's all right, I also got these 2 things too. We need to separate these also. Ah, nuts! What did I do that for? No. Yeah, what a massive fuck up. Oh well. Oh well, we can always organize it later, I guess. And there's some spares in here. We're not going to care too much about that. Let's disassemble everything. Yay, this is going to be fun. Click, 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 click. Click everything. Whee. Oh, I was wondering where that was. Okay, click, click, click. What the? Where did those 2 come from? Huh? What the fuck? In fact, I'm going to get rid of all of this because we need as much room as possible, and I do not know in what kind of capacity this is going to be later on. So, you know, we're just gonna wait and we're just gonna have to wait and see how this pans out here. Oh yeah, let's not forget this thing too. All right. What? There was more? All right, put you there. Okay. So, let's actually plan things out here. Let's start with cold. Coal is the most annoying thing. Absolutely the most annoying thing. And I do not want everything going through one polishing machine. That's kind of insane, to be honest. That's super insane. I'd rather not try to do that. That seems like that seems like that's a recipe for trouble, honestly. So I think what I'm going to do here, we're gonna get some more scaffolds here. Because this is uneven ground, but we don't have to worry too much about that. We could just do something like this. Also, yeah, can't do that, unfortunately. Would be nice though. Actually, wait, maybe it's still possible. Let me see. Depending, let me see. How far can we go here? We can't go that way. All right, so this is as deep as I could go. But I would like this extra spot though. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see here. You know what? Let's get 10. I have plenty of money. It's fine. I don't have to worry about it. Yada. So technically, I do not want to impede that. That's probably not the best idea here. Okay, you know what? It's good enough, I guess. Okay. So, I mean, I could put everything through there, but I don't want to overwhelm it. That seems like a very unwise idea for me to try and do that. Seems extremely unwise, but we could. Also, let me see here. Oh yeah, I did already install that one, right? There's also a heavy conveyor blocker thing. There's also ore overflow thing. There's also this thing. I think right now what I really need more of is I think what I really need more of right now is this fun thing and this fun thing. All right, so we need something to deal with. Also, let's get rid of that. We definitely need something to deal with all of the silly ore that's going to be like going through here. So I guess my plan here. Well, I do want to process the coal ore first of all. So we need one that goes straight here, right? One that goes straight. So I think we could have this entire area. We can have this entire area just deal with all of the gems and stuff, right? Yeah. Let's do that. So, I do want to leave a little bit of a buffer. Okay. Because most likely we're going to have way more. We're going to have way more things entering through here. Absolutely. We have way more things entering through here. We're going to have this thing here. We're going to have the shaker table. Deal with all that silliness. And I'm thinking we definitely going to need a merge here. Do I have a merge? I do. All right, so. Oh, I do. Okay, here you go. Sure, we could do that. Absolutely sure we could do that. I don't really mind or care. All right, so now that we can do that, we could use this. Use this. And there you go. This is the loop. So to deal with any silly coal, this is the loop that we need here. So that's all right. So far, so good. There's other pieces of coal here that we definitely do not want to deal with. And there's also other pieces here that we also don't want to. There's also a backflow of gems here that maybe, well, I mean, I don't know. I might actually want to like maybe do like sort of like a thing here if necessary. It's quite possible for me to do that, sure. So yeah, we'll just leave that out and keep that in mind. And then I don't need the, okay, so, oh wow, that seems like a bug. I don't think I'm intended to do that. Let's put that back. I don't want to like risk anything. Okay. All right. So next, we need the coal going from here. We need the coal split from here. So I'm thinking, let's see here. So yeah, I think the coal split should be fine here. And then what we could do, well, no, I don't want something. I don't want. This is a little bit much. I don't need to do that. I mean, all we need to do here okay, so I know I don't even need to do it. I don't need to do this extra thing either. All I need to do is this, right? And then, well, I'm not sure how the coal is going to be processed. I mean, we could just do it. We could just do it like let me see. Ah, well, that's a bit of a problem, though. Yeah. That is a little bit of a problem for me to do it like that. Oh. Yeah. That is a slight problem. How do I want to do this? I thought I would like to have this compact, but okay. Well, I guess what I could do instead. Yeah, we could do something like this. There. Then you can have that, and then you can have that. Ta-da! And then you can have the chutes. So we have the top chute here. Well, okay, there is a slight problem with that, but actually, wait. No, wait, no. That ain't gonna work. Okay, you know what? No. This can still work. This can still work. Technically, what I'm thinking of, it would do this. Yeah. Wait. Well, it still need though. So it actually needs to be here then. Or no, wait, no. No. Oh. It's kind of jank, but it'll work. It's kind of real jank, but it will work. And I guess I could use the extra spacing here, sure. All right, so what I'm going to do here, let's see. Get my curve, get this. Okay. Okay. Voila. And then we do this. Which will then, well, then again, maybe it's not really required to do something this extra, to be honest. Yeah. Because all you really need, what I need is the bottom chute. I need the bottom chute. Bottom. Because you don't need to do something that extra. You just need to do something like this. Except it has to be like a little, well, here's the problem. Because of this raised portion here, it's So it actually is a little important for me to do this then. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's a little unavoidable. A little unavoidable. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Let me get a chute. And then this thing. And then we have this thing. Then we have this thing. Then we have this thing. There you go. So now we can deal with, you know, crushed coal and whole coal, which then we could filter a little bit more into. Where is our? Where is it? Where? Smart, 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 smart. Which then we could yeah, this does seem a little bit foobar to do. It seems a little bit mad to do something like this, but all right, you know what? I do have an idea here. Yeah, it's probably better for me to do something like that than... Which leaves a lot of room here for stuff, I guess. I don't know what kind of stuff, but it's room, all right. So this is the complete coal processing bit. This is the complete coal processing bit. So we're good there. Now I need to find a way to squeeze. So we got So eventually we're gonna have like, all right, so I don't know how we're going to do this, but I do want to, I mean, I don't know if I want one polishing machine or many polishing machines for each bit. It seems overkill to me having to do that. So maybe we don't have to. I don't know, maybe we don't have to. Oh, this is going to be a pain having to, like, because I want this to actually go around and around and around. Yeah, this is going to be very iffy to deal with, but necessary. And the same thing with this, we might have to like turn it so they go up and then all of these will have to be going up and up and up and up. And also I apparently forgot to build a thing there too. GG. Let me take care of that. Turn off. In fact, I may want to commandeer these in case I want to change this layout too. I may have to. Okay. So you know what, we'll try having all of the mineral stuff go through here. It's probably a very bad idea, but I'm all up for very bad ideas. It gives me an idea, though. Technically, there is no... The only true bottleneck right now is the fact that I need to... It's the fact that I need, like, 4 things. What if I don't have to do that? Could the throughput be good enough to have one machine do all minerals instead? It's not a bad idea. It might be worth the shot if I could configure it correctly. Yeah, I think it's worth a shot. I think it's worth a shot. Okay, so we have the rod extruder thingamajiggy, which is one hell of a beast of a thing to deal with. Like, oh dear God, this thing is huge. Maybe that's kind of why I really want to, like, yeah. Like, I really want to try and handle this in a logical manner, I guess. And I'm going to try and give as much room as I can to deal with these, like, separately in a sense. If that makes any sense? So the only real challenge here is how the fridge am I going to get all the bars to split in certain ways. So it's like 3 inputs going to here, 3 inputs going to here, and 3 inputs going to this spot. How the fridge am I going to do that? Oh, I mean, I have plenty of room, so I'd say. All right, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. The easiest way would be hoppers. The easiest, most sensible way would be hoppers. I can't see any other, like, option here that makes a lot of sense more than hoppers, really. Oh yeah, and we still need to deal with the fact that we still need to deal with the gem issue also, but that's entirely separate matter. All right, then these also, the hoppers themselves, right, these actually take up 3 spaces, believe it or not. So let me explain. So I said before that we need you could ignore hoppers for momentarily. Now you can't really ignore them. You can't really ignore them now. So we need to do something like this. Oh, this is going to be ass. Oh, this is going to be a little ass. I don't know. I don't know about this, but this might give me the room necessary, though. Let me think here. If I did this thing, right? And will this thing fit? Yes, it will. Okay, you know what? This is doable. Yeah. This is most certainly doable. Okay. All right, we can make this work. We can make this work. But yeah, yes, that's the basic idea, really. Yeah. The basic idea is this. Yes. In fact, I could just like, to reduce the amount of room required, but then I also want this available so that I could drop it. Some nice juicy stuff there. Yeah, okay. So anyway, hi, welcome to this kind of hell that I'm putting myself under right now. So is this good enough? Okay, this is good enough. And then I don't know about the throughput of this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Okay. And this would be actually perfect use of the straightener. Did I buy the straightener, by the way? No, I did not. That's okay. You don't need it. Don't necessarily need it. Alright, so this is the part where I definitely buy more chutes. Specifically, 1, 2, 3, and then angled chutes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. Maybe not. I think I need I think I need this one though, don't I? No. I need the beginning one. Yeah. So I need that one actually. Whoops. That's okay. Isn't this a lot of, it's really like, you know, trying to solve a really cute puzzle of factory automation silliness. Yep, that is exactly what I want to do here. Yes. Exactly what I want to do here. Okay. Okay. So, maybe this could work. All right, I forgot. This is not, I need to do actually for, I need to actually account for 3. So it's not just these, but also for something else too. Oh, shoot. I don't have the room for it though. Do I? Oh, this is gonna suck ass. Oh boy, this is gonna suck ass. Maybe. Maybe we could do, well, I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to have to do this way. I'll have to figure out how to deal with the gems later, but for now, this is, yep, this is what I'm going to have to do here. And I guess technically you could also have the roller. We could also have, let's see. Another polishing machine over there. Because that's just going to be ingots. No choice there. That's going to be ingots. And then finally, we're going to have another hopper here. To deal with, yeah, okay, well, that's great. Swell. So I need another top chute. Do I have any more angle? I have enough angle, so I need another top chute. Okay. Yoink. By the way, if you're finding that you have like you bought something that you don't want anymore, you can actually toss it in. You can actually toss it in there, get a little bit of your money back. So there's a little bit of a hint there on what you can do. All right, so there's 4 inputs right here. Okay, the only issue is there's the gold thing actually is not going to be all 4 of these. But we'll get to that when the time comes, I guess. All right, so this goes there, and then I guess we'll just have more ingots going through here until I could figure out whatever the hell I need to do here. Okay. Okay. So at the very okay, so what I can see myself doing with this. All right, so here the problem is this is actually it's slightly blocked off. I do not know how far this is going to be. This is going to be a little interesting. Let's do an experiment here. I want to see how much of a clearance I have. You know what? That could work. That could genuinely work. Because we could do this, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We could genuinely do that. Yep. We could genuinely do that. All right, so this is all this is all 3, right? All 3 minerals for that. And then we need a whole bunch more of this. Conveyor. No, I'm looking for more machines. No. Let's put this out first. Okay. So there's that one. Right. 2, 5, 7. Okay. This is a lot, I swear. Yeah. This is this could work. This could genuinely work. So the only thing I have to do is split the you know, the shit here. Good luck to me trying to figure that out. How the fuck am I going to do that? Oof. Okay. Let's okay. Let's figure it out from here. Let's start with the obvious stuff first. So this is iron. How the hell am I gonna do this? Yum, 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 yum. And oh yeah, and I now need to figure out a different way of handling gems. Right. I need a different way of handling gems now. Oh, yoy, yoy. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Well, I could just like send it over to here. And by the way, this is way before we are even capable of expanding that thing. So I don't even want to know what happens when that thing expands. And how that's going to break everything. Because of course it's going to break everything. Yeah. Also, how am I going to get up there now? Oh, I can do that. Cool. All right. Okay. Let me think here. Because there's I have to worry about this silly rock in between too. There's rock formations here. Yeah. I have to worry about that quite a bit. Let's see here. Trying to think. I could push these a little bit back though. I could technically do that and give myself a little bit more room, but that's in the way, and I don't think I can. That's sort of in the way. I don't think I have any room left, to be honest. Yeah, I don't actually. So this is the best I'm going to be able to do here. Okay. Well, we definitely need splitters, right? That much is obvious. So we're gonna do that. All right, there's also this too. No. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a problem. All right. Let's deal with the copper first then. If I feel like if I could figure out how I could sort out copper, then I think I could deal with everything else. All right. Because here's the thing, this has to work or this is, you know, foobar. Yep, it's foobar. Yep. All right, so now, so then in that case, so in that case, this must be done. This has to be done like this. I don't have a choice in the matter here. Let's see. I'm just, you know, winging it here. I am just winging it. And also, I'm going to need a whole ton of these things. Let's say, let's see, smart. Nothing's too expensive for all the bullshit that I have to deal with. Okay. Climbing up here is getting a lot harder too, which is just wonderful. All right, so we could do like that. Do like this. See, the problem is now I don't know how the other stuff is going to work. Well, I mean, I'll figure it out, I guess. So there's the splitters for copper. That's easy enough, right? Not really. This is going to be ass. This is not going to work, right? No. Oh no. How am I going to make this work? Oh, yoy. Okay. Oy, yoy. Because I don't want to block off the gold thing too. We have gold to worry about too. Should I worry about gold? Do I have to worry about gold? Well, let's try and figure out gold next, right? I think there's a better way. I think there's a way of dealing with the iron. I believe there's a way to deal with the iron that's actually suitable. Also, yeah, I don't know how the fuck this is going to work, but we're just going to have uneven outputs here. I don't see any other way of dealing with this properly in a way that I would be satisfied with. I really don't see any other way, unfortunately. Which is absolutely unfortunate, because, yeah. I really would prefer a different way of handling that. Hey, this is going the right directions, right? Just making sure. Because it's going to get very difficult in me trying to deal with this. Alright, so how the fuck am I going to deal with iron then? Well, I have an idea. Now, first of all, I could still send things up here like this. And then, oh yeah, no, this could work, this could work. I'm basically going to do something really stupid, like, all right, so first off, this is the baseline height that I'm working with here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, right? So 1. So we're not gonna put it here. Well, I don't know if I want to put it there. No, we have to. 1, 2. So you could see that, right? Ah, well, you know what though? No. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Because I could still do that trick properly. Oh boy, this is gonna be freaking tight. Oh my god, this is gonna be tight as hell. I don't see any other way. No. We don't need to be that OA. I don't need to be that stupid, because all I need is top shoots. Whole bunch of top shoots. Let's see. Top, bottom, shoots. Get all of these. Okay. Man, this is going to suck. This has to work all in one get-go, or I am so fucked. Oh my god. Alright, so let's put this up here for a moment. I need top shoots. I do not know if I need this, so we're gonna bring that along too. So we could just have them drop here. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. You don't even need a bottom chute. It's okay. But it would be nicer. Ow. It would be nicer that way. It would look nicer that way, but no. Okay. So that's the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth one. Okay. Now, all I need to do here is... This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is super jank. I don't even know this is gonna work. If the throughput is too much, then we're gonna have problems later. We're gonna have a lot of problems later. Holy shit. Okay. All right, and then since it's like this, then all you need to do. So, for the record here. Oh dear God. Okay, so I need to put something up towards that one. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Oh God. Like I said, it's actually getting harder to climb onto this thing. Oh man. What the fuck? Kind of wish I had a ladder. Okay. Okay. Whoa, this is okay, so here it is, the whole kit and caboodle of this bullshit. Yeah, I know. What the fuck am I? So that's gold, copper, iron in order. That's the whole sorting mechanism of this entire insano project here. My God. And like I said, I haven't even done anything about the stupid gems yet. From all of these machines. I mean, technically there is a way around that, but we're not gonna worry about that currently. Okay, let me think here. Oh, yeah, let me think here. In fact, I'm willing to bet that this alone is not going to be enough. I need to sort that out too. I mean, I won't have a choice but to sort that out, so... Alright, so we got that, finally, okay. I mean, I could be like... I could just go like, okay, well then, gold will be through here, and then copper will be through there, and... Wait, that could actually work. What the fuck am I thinking? That could actually work. That could actually work. Let's see here. If I wanted to do this, wait. Like I said, getting much harder to climb up here. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Let me think here. In fact, you know what? I might as well place these anyway, just in case I need it. Okay. So, supposedly I do something like this. So we would have gold go through here. Wait. Am I actually out? Are you serious? What the bruh. I am actually out. How'd that happen? I mean, I might as well get the walled converters then at this point. Wall slow. Let me see. Walled. Straight. All right, let's actually try these silly things out then. All right, I mean slopes too, technically. Okay. Okay, let's try this silly thing out then. All right, so. Oh wait, I do foresee another different problem here. Is this going to fit? Yeah, it'll fit. It's fine. It's fine. It'll fit. It's perfectly. All right. Then we're going to go there. And then you're going to go straight. Okay. So now, we're going to do this. Oh, yeah. What the okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Actually, wait. We could just turn it. That's fine. Okay. No, that could be a potential problem later too. I don't want to do that. That's not going to work properly either, is it? No. Oh, what the fuck? Get up there. Okay. And then, finally, we have this silly thing up here. This is such a wonderful joy to navigate. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is so good. Alright, so that goes there. Can I jump? Yep, I can jump. I need more. Oh, I don't know where I am right now. Okay, here I am. There you go. Oh, okay. What did I need? Let's get multiples of everything. Why not? Why the fuck not? I feel like I need a ramp here though, because well, no, I don't want to impede anything here. I don't know if that's a very good idea for me to do that. Probably not. Okay. All right, so there's that, and finally there is this damn thing up here. Holy crud! Oh, you're gonna be the most kind of trouble here. You are going to be the worst. I don't think I could, like... You're going to be the worst, man. Holy shit. Can this even go up there? No. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. This is not, end all be all. Because I can't do that. There you go. So this is going to be very interesting. I do not know how I'm going to have all the ore sorted to reach up here. But that's going to be a friggin' challenge. Oh boy. I feel like there could have been a better way to do this. Maybe there is. That is not going to work, is it? No. I don't believe so. What did I remove? Ay, ay, ay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, so that's still going that way. Fine. Okay, so we'll just, you know, switch this around. Oh boy. I don't necessarily like that. Ugh. I wish there was an easier way to deal with this. Okay, well, maybe there is a way. I have an idea. I have an idea. This is going to be very silly. That's just gonna block this thing. Well, no. I don't have to block. It's not going to block it. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I say. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing right now. I don't. I really don't. Oops. Wait, I can do that? Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Wow. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Switch wall slides. Anyway, this is the thing I'm looking for. Is this going to work though? Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. Yep, nope, it doesn't work. No. Okay. So you know what? This really is just the same thing as the other time. It really... This is... it's super jank. Oh no, it still ends up the same way. There's like literally no difference. The only difference is that I save like a tile of space, I guess, which is not great. This is not great. All right. I guess we'll make do. All right. How the fuck do I want to do this? How the fuck do I want to do this? I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess the first question is, can I snake around this? Hold on. So we can have like, you know, gold would be like all right, let's see here. Because that's essentially one. Oh no, but then how the fuck am I going to get up there? Maybe it's better if I do the sorting like downstairs. That's better, right? Yeah. But can I do that though? Can this reach? First of all, I have to hope that I'm not impeding this. If I am, then we're kind of fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. So this is useless. Okay. Maybe it's better to do the grinding and then sorting, and you know, yeah. Let's not do this. Let's not do this kind of silly ass setup. Nope. 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 No. This is not going to work the way I would like it to. It's honestly less of a headache just to do. I feel like it's a less of a headache to do something like this instead, realistically. I feel like this is I feel like this is truly less of a headache to do this instead. Yeah. Oh, man. The problem is, though, how the hell am I going to do this with this thing in the way? I need to get up there somehow. Let's see here. Trying to think. Oh man, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I don't actually know. Let me think here. Might be. It might be better for me to figure out like this instead. Let's do it like this for now. Okay. So gold. No, I think I could do something like... No, let's try and do this then. So we do that. Let's do the wall thing. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Okay. And then iron. Oh, that blocks that thing though. That's not too good. Not exactly what I'd want to do here. Obviously. Okay, so I could do that. Do that. Ah! Oh boy. This is going to be very, very complicated. Oops. I don't even know if that's going to work properly. Well, first of all, this actually needs to fit first. Of course it won't fit. Of course it won't. Blocked by that thing. Absolute marvel of engineering this is going to be if I could pull this off. Wait, I had it. I had it. There. I have to hope that's going the right way. Is it going the right way? It's going the right way. Okay. Yay. Hooray. Okay. Hooray. All right. This thing has to be... This thing had to be the toughest thing for me to deal with. I swear to God. Okay. So where's the... Can I put this through like this? This thing will not go any further, right? Yeah. That's fine. Nope. Okay. Nope. Oh my God, I can't even reach that. Why? No. Give me, I want to reach that thing. There you go. There you go. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And we got this thing being blocked by that thing. That's lovely. I mean, I could just do this. I could just do something like this. Okay. Okay. All right. I have an idea. Wait a minute. There's something I need to triple check here. That's copper, right? Because this thing seems to have like, okay, so this one is actually gold. This one is actually iron. And the far side is actually copper. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure we get this right. You know? We gotta make sure we're getting this right. You only got one shot at this. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we could just like, I don't actually have to care about anything else here. But there's still the problem of having to deal with climbing everything up here. There's that issue, yes. But oh, fuck. Okay. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. You could do just something like this. Bend it that way. And there you go. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna need like, all right, so what I really need right now, 2 more of these lids, and I do need a merge conveyor. I wish I had a merge walled conveyor, but I'm guessing that's not a thing. Is it? Let me see. Walled. No. Here's the overflow, which if I set this up correctly, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, here we go. That's the wall. That is the merge. Now. Oops. I totally forgot about this bit here. Okay. So now Now this is where I deploy. Oh God. There's still the problem with the coal though. Shit. Shit. What am I gonna do about coal? Damn it. No. I've gone too far to, you know, panic now. There is a way. I just know there is a way to deal with this problem. This will sort out everything, and then the coal will just, you know, eject out. By the way, at this point, I should really, like, set this up now properly. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to do this one at a time. It's, you know, for safety reasons. So, let's try and remember here. The top part is iron, so that's easy enough. That's easy enough to remember. The top part is iron. So we're just gonna climb here. Climb all this silliness. So we know that this middle part is absolutely, definitely iron. Oh my God! No, no! Fuck! 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 Come back! Oh God! Well, we know for sure that that's definitely iron. Yes. Maybe I should put the lids right now, actually. There you go. So we know that this part is definitely, certainly iron, because it's all the way up here. Yes. There. So this one is the copper, right? Yes. This one is the copper. So this one goes next. We grab the copper. Man, I really, yeah, like I said, I'm really hoping this works. I don't know what to... all of this for just for what this is like almost 2 hours of setup and everything just to plan this out properly. Toggle. And then last but not least is gold. So like I said, the real challenge is figuring out how the fuck am I going to deal with coal and gems. That's the real hard part, is figuring out the gem part. Oh right, there is an extra one there. Yeah, okay. Forgot that there is an extra one there. So just to make sure. All right, so I do see two things in there. I see two things in there and two things in here. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. So now the hard part is figuring out what the fuck am I going to do about coal. I don't actually know. What I do know is that this has to go down. It's desperate. Well, yeah, this definitely has to go down no matter what. Oh, by the way, for the record, scaffolds will not, like... Yeah. So this part is the only thing I have to worry about here. And gems. And gems. The gems are arguably the toughest part here. Is it? Okay. Stop that. I don't know why it's like this, by the way. I should be able to force this, but it's not gonna force it for some reason. So I actually have to do this jank workaround here. Right? I have to do this jank ass workaround. To do this. Okay. Sure, fine. And then the coal. See, the problem with the coal is that it's going, when it gets sorted, it's going to, like, yeah. Oh, right. I put the coal like this for a reason. Okay. Oops. Realize that now. I forgot that I put the coal like that. I had to put the coal like that. Yeah. I remember now. So yeah, it's like that, and then is this even doable like this? I suppose? No, it's not actually. No. Well, yes. Kinda, yes. Because I can just do something like this. And it'd be totally fine. Okay. So now all I have to do is the following. Let me see, where is the straight? Come on, come on. There you go. And then where's the curve? So essentially what I'm doing here is so then we could have the top chute here, which is totally off, by the way. Good GG. Okay. Put this over here. Put the top chute over here. Bottom chute here. And there you go. Voila. And now all that's left for me to do is, okay, so then I could just grab this thing, grab this thing, then we might as well get ourselves a lid. Is it here? I don't remember here or not. Lid. A lid. No. Then do this. And there you go. And then now the only thing left to do here is somehow get Cole to come over here. That's it. That's all that's left for me to do. Oh boy. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we'll figure something out here. For sure, we no longer need this. In fact, I'm going to do something incredibly risky, and we're not going to need these anymore. Yes, I know the supports look a little bit ugly. We're going to fix that. You don't really need supports, right? It's totally fine. The supports here is okay. It's okay. That's fine. Man, this seriously is jank. And I have to pray that it works. That's my only shot. I have to pray that it works. Oh, I do have a hole there. I could try. Yeah. That might be worth a shot. Okay. So by the time I filter this should be maybe fine. Okay. No. Don't think this is going to work. I think, yeah. Do I need more straights, though? Alright, so for one thing's for sure, though. Yeah. Can this actually go through? Now that I think about it. I have to make sure this can actually... Nope. Nope. Nope, it can't. I could do this. But that's it. Okay. Oh, wait. Just because I could do that doesn't mean that this is going to go through. Oh. I can't even try to attempt that. But since everything's gonna go down that way anyway, it'll be fine. It will be fine. I am trying my best to do this. Oh my god, game, please. You could you allow me to place it there, but oh my god. What the fuck? It's not gonna letting me. Okay, fine. I guess that works. Okay. This is me just bangling around and trying to make things fit where they shouldn't. Because, dear God, this is a little much, really. All right, I need more walled straights. I don't even know if this is actually necessary. I actually don't know if this is necessary. Maybe not. This over here. This over here. This over here. Then okay. 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 So. All right. And then we could do this. Oh boy. In fact, we don't even need to do this. We could just go down immediately. Oh, maybe not like that though. Okay. 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 We did it. Yes. I guess we did it. Oh my God. This is quite literally, oh boy. All right. I really don't know if this is going to work or not. I genuinely don't know. So, here's the main input, right? Here's the main input. Everything's gonna go up, gonna get sorted by those three sorters. Okay? The sorters will send everything over to these things, right? And then the ingots will be slowly be melted down and then dropped off into these chutes, or down they'll be handled by either it'll be an ingot, it'll be a rod, it'll be a plate, or it'll be whatever the next thing is. I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, pipe. The pipe thing here. And then it's all gonna get polished, and then it's gonna get all the Gucci. Yeah. So who's to say that I wasn't crazy enough to, you know, wasn't crazy or ballsy enough to try this stupid shitty setup? Like, dear God. Now, and then of course, when everything's all sorted, if the coal and the gems will get all sent down through here, which I have to hope isn't gonna get clogged. Up to this point, the coal will then get sorted out between this thing and then between between these two things, in which then it's either going to get the crushed ones are going to get through here, or also let me get rid of that, or the coals, or the whole coal is going to just, or the whole coal will just go through here, and then if there are any and then meanwhile you have this setup, any coal that goes through here instead will get shaken out. If any coal are remaining, which this is what this is for. So aka we're going to put this so any coal remaining will get sent there, while any gems will get sent through here, and then yeah, pretty much. Also, I need a lid. I need a freaking lid. Holy shit. So yeah, that's the basics of this entire operation. What a painful operation this is. And this is not setting aside the fact of what the fuck would happen if this gets expanded. I'm very scared. But here it is. This is the whole kit and caboodle of everything. I have to hope that this is going to work because, again... Wait. Fuck. Am I a fucking idiot? I am a goddamn idiot. I am a bona fide goddamn idiot. I totally forgot about the ore crushers. Wait, no. Shit. Oh my god. I forgot about the coal crushers. Fuck! I forgot! God damn it! I was so... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Well, no. No, not gonna panic. There's still a way out of this. There's still a way out of this. No, this could still work. This technically still works. I have plenty. I've got a lot of room here to work with, and as long as I got this particular edge here, I'm fine. Okay. Wait. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? I can't believe I'm so stupid. I totally forgot about that shit. Fuck me. Wait. No. We could do this. We could fix this. We could fix this. This could still work. All right. So this could still work. Technically. This is going, not gonna lie, this is gonna be hella tight. But I think, yeah, I don't, the only problem is the gems and the coal. The only problem is the gems and the coal. Everything else can just be like, however the fuck you want. I don't care. Where you go, it doesn't matter to me. Let me think here. Let me think. Well, at the very least, I should do this. There you go. All right, and then well, yeah, I wish I could do this like evenly though. Well, we could get rid of that, I guess. We don't really need that. And we might as well use this too, because why not? Okay, so that's the sorter thingamajiggy. Which then I will do this. Really made my life out to be much harder than it should. Because, my goodness, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? That damn. Alright, I am missing 2 slopes. Or 3, I'm not sure. No, it's 2. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, fuck, but I still have to worry about the fucking sorting, though. Shit. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. It's serious. It's actually short. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, this sucks ass more than I'd... Oh, yeah. This sucks ass. This sucks so much ass. What am I gonna do here? No. We have to make this work. We must make this work. I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I am really thinking about this the wrong way. I could just do this. I got plenty of room here. What the fuck am I thinking? Honestly, what am I thinking? I have more than plenty of room to do this here instead. I might as well do that. I do need the wall thing. Oh. Get rid of that. Alright, so that's gonna take care of that. Okay. And then... Okay, and then... Okay. We can still do this. There's still a chance that we can make this work properly. This is not what I wanted to do, but... No, this is okay. So, I need the sorter... Okay. Yep, we can fix this. This is not a problem. This is not a problem at all. See? Yeah. I can definitely fix it. Just like that. In fact, we don't even need this. In fact, this is actually probably better of an idea to deal with, honestly. The reason for that, oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot about that. Give me a second. While I jiggle around. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Okay. There you go. Okay. So, this is a bit of this is a slight revision. Just a very, very slight revision of sorts. We're just going to, you know, top shoot here. Top shoot, bottom shoot. Now, I really have to hope that this thing isn't going to get impeded by anything. From the looks of it, I'd say it should be okay. Maybe what I want to do instead, though, is not here. But we don't need that part. We just need... Again, that's the top shoot. That's the bottom shoot. Oh, right. It's going to block that thing. Well... It should be fine. Or... Alright, I could just do something stupid like this. That works. Do something this insano. There. No supports of any kind. In fact, I don't even need this part. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that things are just going to drop here. And I'm going to hope for the best, maybe. I mean, if I really wanted to, for extra, I could just do this for extra bit of security. Like that. So yeah, this will work. This will work. Okay, so in fact, this is actually really nice, because then all I need to do, well, unfortunately, I have to go up here to grab this. Toggle. So, I don't think I could... Oh, yeah, I could grab it. Okay. So, what I could do here now... Oh, wait. No, I'm stupid. Hold on. Now, I only need this thing now. Because this is all going to deal with all the crushed ore. That's it. So... all I have to do... toggle. Yeah. This is going to deal with all of the crushed ore, so that yeah. Toggle this one. Toggle. Okay. Hey, we got this. No problem. Okay. And then I need a lid. Toggle that. And then let's make sure this one is toggled. So here's all the crushed. So all this is nothing. This is gonna be nothing but crushed ore, or coal, or gems, right? So okay. So everything I said so far is okay. So this is going to get sorted out between the whole ores and stuff. The whole ores will get crushed here, easy. Get sent up all the way through here. Yeah, okay. We're back in business, baby. Yeah. Oh my god. What a fucking nightmare this is. Oh my jeez. Holy shit. This is a nightmare. This is a goddamn nightmare. Alright. Trust me, the setup is going to be worth it. You've got, trust me on this one. Believe in the heart of the cards. Yes. Okay. I mean, I'm certain I'm going to change this up later, but, you know. For now, this is fine. So we're finally going to connect every single thing here. Oh, you know what? For the sake of my sanity, let's not, let me see. Where's the wall thing here? There you go. Okay. All right. So I actually didn't need to remove any of this stuff here. Oops. Whoops, my bad. But that's okay. Remove that. Bring this. Do I have any slopes left? I do. Ah, darn. Okay, so I do that. Okay. And then, in regards to this spot here, there you go. That should do it. That is the only... Okay. Oh, there is also this one too, which I think we can have a little bit of fun with. Just a little bit. Now, I did buy something called a fucking cannon. Or cannon, which is hilarious how it works. It's not all too bright sometimes, but when it works, it works. If anything, I really wish this thing had a guide on how it shoots the things. I really wish there was a guide. I really wish it had some kind of guide. It doesn't really have a guide. Really what we could do here is keep going with this until it hits a certain point, and then we could just observe how it shoots, and yeah, that's it. That's how, at the very least, we know it doesn't need this much room. But I don't know about anything else, so... Okay! Well, moment of truth, I guess. Turn on all auto miners. Here we go. Here comes the ore. Here comes the ore slowly going in. Coal goes through. Perfect. That large... Oh, God. Okay, that's, not intended. Whoops. Not what I wanted to see there, actually. Oops. That's, not too good. It's, not too good. The cannon... They buffed the cannon. It used to not... It used to have like this weak ass range. Well, it's not that weak anymore. Oh well. So this gem should be able to go through easily. That one, not so much. All right, good, good, good. So far, so good. So now the real challenge is what happens after here. Now, yep, here you go. The coal is working as intended. And here's the gold. Perfect, perfect. And then you see the goal here working very good. Okay. So the real kit and caboodle here. Can't get through here. The real kit and caboodle is if stuff goes down. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Here it is. Yep. It's working. It's absolutely working. Yay. Well, I still need to wait to see if there's any gems that are going to show up here. I think I did see, like, one gem nearby. I can't see it from here? I have to presume that the filters are working. Because coal is going through here. Then again, the gems are kind of rare, so really hard to... Oh, I saw that. I saw that. And it gets cleaned. Yeah, there you go. That's really funny how that works. My goodness. Wow, it gets flung. What the fuck? What's up with that? That's weird. I don't think that's intent. Also, yep, it works. It works. It works. Yes, it works. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, exactly. Oh, dear. Okay, well. Well, we're going to have to fix that bit a little bit. We're going to have to fix that. Because, I do not want stuff getting cut up like that. That's very bad. That's actually very bad. Well, I could do something like this. Okay. All right, so we need straights. We need this. Also, this thing we're gonna get rid of. I guess that's not good. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of this bit. We're going to put this up. We're going to put this. Okay. I need the angled very quickly. I need the angled thing. Shoot. Angled shoot. Top angled shoot. Okay. Then do this. Then get rid of this thing. And oh god, I better hurry. Hey, where the fuck? Oh shit, I forgot to pick it up. Damn it. First of all, you're here. You're here. Okay, so this thing goes here. Not like that. Thing goes here. Then we put this. And then for the coup de grace, you're gonna put this up here, and voila! There you go. And then we're gonna disable that thing. There you go. Okay, now it works. And now it works. Yes. So this one is going to do exactly as intended. It's going to keep shaking the stuff until gems come out, or there's more coal, which then it's just going to keep filtering it. Meanwhile, there's whatever is here is going to get either crushed or, you know, doesn't matter what it is, it's just going to do, yeah. And here you go, we have a gem here. There you go. Didn't get polished. Ta-da! Oh, it works. It actually works. My god, though. What is up with this thing? Why does it... Oh. Oh. I understand now. You know what? Not what I intended to do, but it's working, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, there is one thing that's stuck here, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, so that is a significant flaw, but like I said, it's working. It's working. So you know what? I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. It's totally fine. I could certainly move this a little bit back so that this will work properly. I mean, this thing is going to get, this thing will straighten things out. Yeah. So yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about this. There might be something that gets occasionally stuck, and I may have to deal with that, but it's not that annoying of an issue. Because it would be better if it was something like this instead. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's working. It's working very, very well. Very much intended. And you can see here, everything gets polished. Everything gets polished. Yeah. So the only thing that's left for me to do is to increase throughput. No, really. I can increase throughput now if I need to. Because just look at this. Just look at this. Like, this is fine. But, well, you know. Also, where's the copper? I gotta make sure copper is working properly, too. Oh, yeah, copper's working. Okay. Oh, right. There isn't that much copper in the first place. Oops. I should really look for more copper ore then. Yeah, I need to look for more copper ore. Definitely. But hey, this is working. Very much working. Like, I guess the only issue here, yes, this is the major weakness here is that this sorter can only do one thing at a time, one item at a time. The bulk sorter would be more along the lines of something that I need, but I just don't have, I can't fit it here. There's no fucking way for me to fit it here for now. So, yeah. That's another problem that I'm gonna have to deal with eventually. But this jank setup works, I guess. Yeah. The real weakness here is the fact that I have to deal with is this bit. I'll have to find a way to make a bulk sorter setup and make this. I have to make this work somehow with a bulk sorter. I don't quite know how to do that, but yeah. All right. So I guess the last thing for me to do here, because there's one last thing. So let's move this away. I mean, there is a little bit of, there's a few, well, no, there's no way. Let me see. I'm going to need a ton more of this. I'm going to need a whole ton of this. I need, possibly some mergers. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Merger conveyors. Right. And then also machines, I need 4 of these. So there is one particular cave that I know has some copper nodes. We need to get it over there. Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a little iffy here. It goes all the way through here. Yep. No lie, no joke. We'll deal with that later. I know it's a little dark. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Going to move all of these things here. Oh dear God, are you serious? Oh, you must. Well, first of all, I've not exploded this yet. Are you kidding me? I thought I did. Apparently not. Okay, I think more importantly, I thought this was, oh. Maybe I need to take that. Yeah. There you go. Fixed it. Okay. So I think you can see where I'm going with this bit here. Yeah. Okay, so oh, this sucks that this is actually a little uneven. That's super jank. I don't like that. Also, I thought there was more than these nodes here. Guess I'm wrong. Huh. Oh well. That's okay. In that case. All right. Okay. Then you go here. What? I actually ran out? Are you serious? Bruh. Wow. Actually ran out. Amazing. So I need another merger here. And I need to be quick about it. There we go. Yay, we did it. Okay, so apparently I ran out of straights. Wow, amazing. How did that happen? There you go. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Actually, wait. In fact, I just wondered there was more here. Oh, wait. You're a little no, this should be able to be fine, I think. Let's put it here just in case. Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn that there was like, I don't know why I didn't. I thought there would be like 4 in here. Ah, whatever. Okay, there's also some iron stuff in here we could knock off. And there's a little bit more here too. And yes, there is a secret thing up there too. I've not forgotten about that. I don't know how to reach it though. Oh yeah. This one's you know, dirty. It works. I think I could just go up here. Yeah. Let's see. And there's a hidey hole up there too. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. All right, I actually don't know what's in here, so let's find out. Crystal. Whoa. There's 2 broken bits here. Wow. Cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, never mind. Never mind that. There's nothing here except for those things. Oh, that kind of sucks. Anyway, the drill bits are not filtered in any way, so they should go down like any gem. So I'm not overly worried about that at all. So here's the natural. Okay, so there's the natural progression of these ores here. They go down this way. Also, I've forgotten about this thing. So they go down here, go all the way, 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 all the way to here. Oh, fuck me. Uh-oh. That's a genuine problem, actually. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Coincidentally, this is working. Not in the way I intended for it to work, but it's working. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know how it's gonna deal with frickin' gems. Oh man. Because coincidentally, whatever is being spilled out is, yeah, it's either spilling into here, or spilling back out to be back into the loop, which is oh dear. Oh no. Okay. That's kind of bad, actually. Oh shit. I may need that thing a little sooner rather than later. Yeah. Yeah. Most indubitably. See, I don't want that to happen, and it's happening. Damn it. So, if there's any incompatible items that get sent into the shredder, it just gets destroyed. That's it. Now, to be fair, the broken bits don't really mean anything. You could make them yourself, quote unquote, but yeah. Oh dear, that's not good. That is not what I want to see. Oh dear. Okay. I'm guessing any whole things that do end up back there. I mean, what's likely going to happen? Oh boy. This is so bad right now. This is genuinely bad. This is genuinely bad. Oh man. Like, whole things are getting through and they're not supposed to. That's the real issue here. Man. I mean, I could still filter out the whole things, but oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Maybe this was a mistake. Oh dear God, this was a mistake. Oh my goodness. We are not ready. We are simply not ready for this at all. Turn it off. Turn that off. We could turn a few things off, I guess. Anything that's mixed, we could just turn it off temporarily. Well, this is this is very shitty. This is genuinely shitty. Oh boy. Well, at least the diamond got through. Yay. Oh man. What a fucking travesty this is. This is a fucking disaster of epic proportions here. Holy shit. Things are breaking, which is also very bad too. Oh man. Okay, so we need the bulk sorter. We absolutely need the bulk sorter, and I can't progress any further than this until we... Yeah. Man, things were going so well, and then I added more things, and then the system got overwhelmed easily. Yeah. So, this is going to be a very big problem here. I'm thinking we need to eliminate coal from the equation. We need to eliminate coal from the equation before it even hits this point. That's the only thing I could really think of here to prevent this from happening. Because this is awful. This is genuinely awful right now. Oh my god. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. This is really bad. So I'm gonna wait for this to calm down, and then I'll just keep going with all these nice, lovely rewards here until we do something about this, because this is nigh impossible to deal with. There definitely has to be a better way to deal with this problem. That's where the bulk sorter comes in, but we need to unlock that, and that's going to take some time to unlock. Because, well, as you can see here, the vertical bulk sorter requires 2 research points. We're not quite there yet. Let's see. I can at least put this stuff back. I can at least put this stuff here. Also, I'm guessing while I'm at it here, can we all clap at this marvelous physics engine here? Yeah. The dev, like, despite this is a physics-based game, and despite this entire mess, the system is not lagging at all, which is actually amazing. Quite a marvel that this game can do if it's able to handle things this stupidly, I'll say. You know what I mean? So, you know, I could just grab this whole ass ball filled with, you know, things, right? You could just, you know, let it, and then let it do its thing. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe it's better if we just let it, just let it go. Yes. Oh, this thing's getting overwhelmed too. GG. Oh dear. Oh dear, this thing's getting overwhelmed also. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. It's only a matter of time before this, you know, fixes itself eventually. It'll be fine. Eventually the mess here will dissipate. Eventually. Gotta trust the process here. Man, I didn't realize I'd have a problem with coal, of all things. Like, holy shit, man. I'm really hoping that resolves itself soon. I'm really hoping. Because, let's see, I think this is, well, this thing's not entirely fixed, unfortunately. But it's getting there, slowly. May have to turn other things off. Just to balance it out, maybe. Wow, look at all this junk. Look at all this junk. Oh, yay. Okay, well, this should do it for me for today, I guess. At least with this game. I definitely want to I would definitely want to play other games though, so man, this thing gets clogged up so easily. Oh my god. Ah damn. This is a definite mess. Yep. In hindsight, crushing the ores may have been a very bad idea. I should have been able to do it on this step here instead. Like having the filters like right here. So yeah, I really should have tried to do it like underneath here. I really should have. I have a brief idea how I want to achieve it, but damn, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be hard. And I have to make sure that this isn't clogging up because it's actually starting to, which is mortifying, to be honest. How the fuck does this thing get here? Hello? How? Oh, the shit. I should have like an emergency filter here too. Like in case if this is not this thing. Or something, I don't know. Maybe I should have an emergency filter there in case of the inevitable, I guess. Well, at least I could be happy with the fact that this works. The only thing that works. Because everything else is just fucked. Just look at this. This is so fucked. Yeah, I need to figure out a better way to handle this. Yeah. This is not good. This is just not good enough here. I'd rather be able to handle pole ores here in the first place so that it could be shredded and then, you know what I mean? But yeah. I'm just gonna wait for this to, I don't know, sort itself out, I guess. And I'll try and find a way to fix this. Anyway, for those of you on the VOD, you know, thank you for watching. If you do like what you see, do follow me on Twitch, on YouTube, on Blue Sky, anything else that's on my link tree. And I'll see you whenever. For those of you on stream, be right back, I guess, while I be right back while I switch to a different game. Yeah.